Lyra the Mage, 10 spell power. Time Stop, like some other spells in the game, is built off of spell power. So, more spell power you have, the more effective the spell is. How about that? And a sorceress excels in spell power. She starts with 2, then gets +3, then +5, then +5. Compared to the barbarian who starts with 0 and gets +1, +1, +1, for a max of 3. The paladin who starts with 1 and gets +2, +2, +2. And then the knight who starts with 1 and then gets +1, +1, and +2. And the maximum number of spells, yeah. Sorceress has gobs of them. But she doesn't excel much in commission per week or leadership. That's okay though, because we have chests around to help ameliorate that leadership concern. And I mean, we have our spell power. We weren't able to see much wondrous magic in Continentia. We weren't that powerful, but now it's a much bigger deal. And you can also find chests later on in the game that give you extra spell power. And they're delicious. Crossroads. We're not talking about the Cody Rhodes finisher. Yes. Had I gone down this path, this would have circled me down to here. I was a fool at the end of last video, and just for whatever reason, thought this was a solid connection. It's my poor vision. And would have terminated down there. Okay. Cool. Well, we can always come back to this section. Again, I mean, it's not like any time's actually passing. It's all time stop, everyone. It's beautiful. Through my wondrous sorceress powers. Let's pick up 2 more time stop spells. We're not going to use them now, but I would like to have them in reserve. And we know there is prizes and treasure to be found over here. More elves! Why? I don't mind if I do. 2 locations for elves. Also note that monster groups don't roam in time stop, allowing you to bypass them at your leisure, unless they're permanently wedged in your way. Like, say, for example, if I didn't know where this location led, but I already do, that would be a problem. So we don't have to fight, but let's fight! 94 elves. Oh. Good times. Sure, we'll go get that easy money. What's up with you? I mean, I could leave groups alive, but... the hell ever, right? And leave groups alive on the next continent. But I might want to use fiddle with some combat-only spells. It's not a big deal right now. This huge cluster of trees, though, for some sort of bizarre fortification. Well, that is something. I think I know how I'm gonna handle this. Yeah. Didn't actually kill that entire group. I think we start moving the archers down here. Yep. Beautiful defensive location, and make a great choke point. Or a place where you can get horribly pincered, one of the two. And our reward is 20 leadership. And some wolves with desires of greater glory. Gotta say no. They are Morale Group D. And thus would upset my elves. Treasure at the river's end, that's factually correct. The ogres are back, and they're hungry. Incredible. Who would have thought? Whole map, we see that there are other things to be looted. Let's do that. 63 income, undead are everywhere. Oh! Hey! We found a great excuse not to kill everything. How's it going? Just because I can win that doesn't mean I want to fight that. Turn undead spell? I believe that is the first time I have found that provides that. No, it is not. That's clearly evidenced by me picking up some. It was like right over there, wasn't it? Yeah, so... That's great. Fucking wolves. Damn you, game. There is one town for each castle. That's good. Okay. You think it's worth it? You think it's worth it. See that all of our time stop immediately vanished. I could use another one, then walk a square. If I don't use a time stop, it'll cost me 1 day to travel through each desert square. It's obscene, I know. Just wanted to demonstrate the power of that. And because I'm a good guy. Week of the Peasants. Woo! We could afford to have some time pass. It's no big deal. Time stop. Time stop. Also, I totally just didn't want to leave a time stop left active for the army that has dragons in it. That wasn't a conscious choice or anything at all. Those are dry bones. Get that leadership. But we can have more elves. That's an eyesore. Bonk. Now let's go get that stuff. Let's go see what stuff there is for me to get. Some gold. It makes the world go round. Vaporize the sprites. Leaving us with just these gnomes. And now... they are no more? I feel like that was a stretch. Few ghosts, many elves, many gnomes. 22? Okay, yeah. We've seen their power, and I've fireballed those groupings before. Let's just lightning bolt them this time. See, there. That's how much damage a lightning bolt deals. Ah. You're like, what does that mean, Grimith? I'm like, well, let's put it like this. Elves have 10 hit points apiece. I killed 10 of them. I have 10 spell power. You can probably figure it out. Maybe you can't, though, in which case, I don't know what to tell you. You could probably figure it out. Probably gonna leave them ghosts alone to come approach me. And not finish off the rest of the elves. Huh. Alright then. Go work, group of 94 elves. Way to accomplish. I'm so proud of you. Mm-hmm. eliminate the other two. Do 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 do. 4,350 gold. Monster Way. Yay, mineral deposits. Woo. Now we're back to the crossroads. Crossroads. Let's get back to my boat. Sail this up a bit more. Some trolls, a few ogres, some dwarves. Okay. Sure. Bunch of one movement troops there. Wait. You move like this. Let's work on whittling down them dwarves. I'll leave the trolls for now. Although I know they want a piece of this. As a matter of fact, let me prove to you how I'm going to leave the trolls. Bye. Oh, shit. Good luck. Trolls are forest troops, but they are also in Group D. So if we end up finding a dwelling for them, I still wouldn't want to recruit them. They're pretty nice to have, though. You're not rocking 94 elves. Their regenerative power is not helping them so much here. Too much killing power. And the trolls would have a damn hard time catching them, too. Here's Castle Mooseway. That's Sir Moradon's castle. With his castle troops. Now we know that this leads to the rest of this that we ignored previously. It's 28 more leadership for me. A sign that says don't go any farther. Many elves, many gnomes, lots of sprites. There's a grouping of 22 again. Let's see how effective we can be this time with sprite murder. Good. 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 I'm happy you continue to never disappoint me, ever. I do have the shield. There definitely are a few differences there between the sprites and cavalry, so I tell you what we're gonna do. Go engage them. If one of you dies, were you really worth living anyway? Very good. Just gotta have the elves finish off the other elves. Wait. Move. Bit of overkill 94 shooting it for. You can never tell these things for certain, though. Ta-da! Great. Bonk. Time to go get this treasure that's up here. You're like, treasure? That's right, treasure. Castle Gate. We'll take it. More elves! 3 elf recruitment spots. Alright. Sure. I mean, I wouldn't have minded a bit of extra diversity, but what the hell, why not? Hey. You know what? I could kill you. This is gonna be the group I choose to keep alive in case I want to do any shenanigans. You wait right there. There's a dwarf group in there. We can leave them alive after we dispatch the barbarians and ghosts. Giants. Ah! Dwarfs. Dwarfs. It'd be dwarfs. Yeah, dwarfs. Dwarfs. That's the whole map, though. We got the goods. 2 monster groups left alive. Now it's just dispatching the villains of Forestria. We have convenient access to multiple castles. These 3 over here. With that one being a bit more aggravating, but I can always gate to that. And we got convenient access to towns for getting our contracts. So next time, I probably take a few dwarves with me. Go start taking some castles. We'll start with Sir Moradon. You can see some castle troop fighting in action. 2. I mean, I don't feel great about the archer still being in the force, but we'll probably figure it out. And if we can't, well... Yes, that means I overestimated my capabilities. Damn. It happens.